Okay, first off, people, the first way to detect bullshit being thrown at you is if you see this little sign below a video. It says adding comments has been disabled for this video. You will see that's the first indicator of you just detected a large amount of bullshit. So watch the video, just knowing that you just detected a large amount of bullshit. So here I am, and I'm watching a video from NIBIRUrr, that's his name. He's really into this. And Nibiru arrival date confirmed in a crop circle. Okay, so it's a presentation by a man named Jamie Musan at the 16th UFO Congress. And he decodes a crop circle. Okay, first off, we'll stop right there. Is there like, did he get this decoder out of like Lucky Charms or, Captain Crunch Box or some place where, Cracker Jack or like, one of those 25-cent machines that you walk out of like, out of a, I don't know, a restaurant, or when you walk out of like, a shopping center and you're like, who uses that? Who actually spends 20, and you buy the gum and you like almost lose a tooth from eating it and it's terrible, and you passed up the dollar gums at the register, but you're going to get the 25-cent gumball that's like that big. Anyway, so if he has a decoder to decode all crop circles, why doesn't he just release the language of the crop circles and we'll all know how to decode crop circles? But of course there isn't any. Detect bullshit. Okay, so now since Jamie Musan couldn't decode the whole crop circle thing, NIBIRUrr did. He took the liberty. He said, you know what? I'm gonna stop translating the whale language, and he went into doing crop circle language. And since Jamie couldn't handle it here, Mr. NIBIRUrr did. So here we go. He believes that it's a very close coincidence with the expected time of arrival of Nibiru is 20th of May of 2012. Then there's a 16-day eclipse. Nibiru is to blame. And then new fire will be caused by Nibiru. Possible, but he doesn't know. He's not 100% sure. And then there's another date that pops up of June 6th of 2012. And this is when Nibiru is probably passing us by and it's, everything's going to return. Now, this guy Jamie Musan is talking about every 52 years there's a fire. Wasn't Nibiru supposed to return every 3,600 years, not every 52? So, if that's the case, was there a fire in 1960? Let's do a quick search. Let me see. I don't want you guys to look because I don't want you guys to do too much work. Fires in 1960. There was a fire in Honolulu. 457 jumps made on 177 forest fires in 1960. That could be it. Oh my god. There was a forest fire in 1960. That must be it. That's it. There was a truck fire in 1960. Yeah, truck fires were big back then. But let's go back to the 177 forest fires. Okay, use of Forest Service smoke jumpers showed a marked increase in 1960 with 457 jumps between being made on 177 forest fires in Oregon and Washington. That's it. That's the fire. That must be it. That's crazy. That is insane. Alright, so that's that. So there's the fire from 52 years, because he said it happens every 52 years. Now, there's a second crop circle, which was close to the first one as he translated it, but he didn't want to tell you the whole thing, and it's a return of the Messiah. Why is it that over the last 20 years of my life, all these prophecies are coming out? All these prophecies. Like every year there's a new prophecy. I wonder, in my grandparents' time, or my great-grandparents' time, were there prophecies like this every other year? 2000, Christ was supposed to come back in 2000. Wasn't the world supposed to end? I mean, what about those people who, Heaven Gate people, weren't they a little insane and they waited for a Hale-Bopp comet and killed themselves so they could go on a spaceship? What about those prophecies? What about Nostradamus predicting 1999 in 7 months and that World War III was supposed to start? What about that prophecy? What about all these prophecies being wrong? And what happens to all these people when their prophecy goes wrong? Do they go for a new prophecy? Like it's like rooting for a new team. Like if my Bears were eliminated for the playoffs, do I root for a new team to continue on because the playoffs are still there? Like are these all these prophecy people rooting for new teams and new prophecies, waiting for the world to end because they can't stand living? I don't know, but I'm posting this because you know NIBIRUrr disabled his comments. And anybody who disables comments, I have to make a video talking about it. And I'll put all the keywords, the same name and everything, and my response too. So here's your response to your wonderful, wonderful 16th UFO Congress, which must have been a real crazy party. I couldn't imagine how the drinking went. It must have been a fun time. Shoo. Wow, that must have been a great party afterwards. But thank you again, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And please, comment. Say what you got to say. Proof to me. You know, maybe make me a believer in your prophecy. Let's make some new prophecies up. Let's make some new ones up. Thank you guys for watching.